everyone, a warm welcome from Noble Techno School YouTube channel. Today I'm going to tell you about computer science, and this is for grade 2 student. Okay, grade 2 students, and today's topic is the useful machine. So come, let's start the useful machine, and let's learn more about a useful machine. So this is the useful machine. Yes, come, let's see what is it actual. Children, tell me, when you get bored, what do you do? I'm going to see movie. I'm going to go for the theater and see a very good movie. Yes, I know, even you people if you get bored, what you do? Yes, movie. Yes, watching movie is everybody's favorite pastime, isn't it? Yes. Okay, we all love to watch nice movie once a while and go to theater. And we don't forget about delicious popcorn. Do you forget? No, not at all. The popcorn available in the theater, the movies, yes, the delicious popcorn. I love that. Yes, do you love that? Yes. Okay, speaking of popcorn, do you know how the popcorn is made? Have you ever seen a machine? Yes, this is a popcorn machine. In order to make a popcorn, we should put corn granule into the machine. Okay, first we have to add oil, then we have to add salt, then we have to add masalas. Okay, the machine heats the corn after the we are going to add a masalas. After a few minutes, then after a few minutes we get a popcorn. Yes, the items we put into the machine are called input device. Okay, these are input. In case the oil, salt and the corn granules are input device. Okay, the item that come out are called output device. Okay, so the popcorns are output here. Okay, and the items that come out are called the machine changes into input into output. Changing input into output are called process. In this case, the machine heating the corn and mixing it with oil and salt is the process. Okay, yes, let us see more examples to understand the input process output cycle. Okay, so you're ready? So most of us like to drink juice, right? Yes, the fruit juice. Yes, many peoples will be having different kinds of they like, some people like mango, some people like orange. Yes, many different kinds, the kinds of juices they like. So to know more about input process output, let us take one example of orange juice. Okay, let us understand the step involved in making orange juice. Okay, orange slices are here input. What are this is a input, and extraction of juice from the orange is called a process, and orange juice is a output. What? Orange juice is a output. Okay, a computer is also machine. Okay, just like the popcorn maker and the juice maker, which works on the similar principle, input process output. Okay, let us say we want to add just an example. Okay, let us see, we will add now two numbers using a computer. First we should type those numbers using keyboard. Okay, see here the arrow mark, I'm just clicking it using keyboard. The computer then adds them and show the result on the monitor. Okay, I just typed here 2 plus 3. Yes, then it shows a answer, that is 5. Okay, it shows the result. Yes, and here you can just see input. What did we give to the computer? 2, 3, right? And the process, what did we tell the computer to do? 2 plus 3, it is a process. Okay, yes, the keyboard is a input, and the CPU, that is a process, and here output, what the output? We get a result here from the system, and that is the process. Okay, yes, that is a process. Okay, which device did we use to give the input? Which did we use? Yes, it is a keyboard, right? Yes, keyboard is a input device. So which device did we added the two numbers? That is CPU. Yes, then CPU is a processing device. Okay, so which can we see the where can we see the results? Tell me. We can see the result in the monitor, and that is a output device. Okay, yes, we have learnt about the keyboard and the mouse also, right? Yes, in a previous class, means in a first standard, we have learnt about the keyboard and mouse also. These are the commonly used in a input device. Okay, we will learn more about them in the upcoming lessons. Okay, let's just get to know about CPU and monitor now. Okay, yes, CPU stands for the central process. This is the CPU. What is it? It's a CPU. CPU stands for the central processing unit. Okay, when we tell the computer to do something, the CPU gets into the CPU gets the input from the input device, like the keyboard, and the mouse does the work and send it to the output device like the monitor. Okay, I'll give you here one example. Okay, let us take example from before. In order to manual add two number, we either do the addition on the paper. If I take 2 plus 3 only, okay, as we did with the system or computer, so let's do a manual. Okay, I will add addition on the paper, or we add them using finger, right? Yes, then we write the answer on the appropriate space. If we are having space, so we are going to write the answer there, right? Yes, we use our hands to write the numbers, right? Yes, and the numbers are finally where the results. We also use our eyes during the whole process, right? Yes, do you think the hands and eye works on their own, or is somebody or some other body part telling them what to do? No, not at all. They don't work on their own. They are controlled by brain. Yes, they are controlled by brain. We know that we have a brain which does all the work, but we never actually see it working. CPU is also same. Yes, this CPU is also same. It controls everything in the computer, does all the work, and use output device like monitor and show the result. Okay, that's why we call CPU as the brain of the computer. What is it? It's a brain of a computer. Yes, next is monitor. Yes, this is a monitor. What is it? It's a monitor. Yes, a monitor looks like a television, right? Yes, it is flat and it shows everything that the CPU sent to it. Yes, since it displays the result from the CPU, it is an output device. What is it? This monitor is a output device. Okay, we find it in the market these days. Also, mostly LCD and LED, right? Yes, monitors are also like a LCD and LED also. Okay. Yes, this was about useful machine. How did you feel? Did you enjoy the useful machine? And with more example what I given, did you understood? Hope you understood the useful machine and about the computer input, process, output. So for more such videos, subscribe our channel and click on bell icon. Thank you.